run it back. Told him put the money in the bag, double that. Run it back, told him put the money in the bag, double that, double.
From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Miami Dolphins. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
What took you so long? You got that one right. That's the right call, Rat.
Ready? Check, Bobcat. Go.
Up the middle, Achane. He'll get this up to about the 44. You talk about this Jets defense. They played extremely well last week in that win over the Packers.
I lost count of the number of turnovers that were occurring in that game, right? I mean, I had a clicker going after a while. 5, 6, 7, 8. It was unbelievable. There have been that many turnovers or takeaways, however you want to say, in the game since the Reagan administration. This is absolutely unreal.
I was in diapers. From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 7.
60 Maverick.
White looks to throw. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Achane on 1st and 10. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. The Dolphins sitting at a very solid 4-2 record through the first 6 weeks. They come in playing pretty good football, winners of 4 of their last 6 games.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Second and 9. And now they'll shift things around.
18, 70 Ranger. Mustang 19.
White. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Against a team coming off a win, just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Drag him 60.
White on 3rd and long. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
A 54-yard attempt.
Sanders' kick is good. So that, Charles, a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
After the field goal, here comes Sanders to kick it away. Now a hit and a loose football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. A give left side. Here's Achane. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
19 Lions.
In motion left, Hill.
Ready.
Right back to Achane on second down. Oh, nice move. A little second effort there on the strong run. And then drop just inside of the 20. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Well, a good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Here's White. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown! Jalen Waddle, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are able to add on to that lead. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback. And
I don't believe that's the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
So an early 10-0 lead for him now as they kick it away. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Wilson leading the Jets up now for a 1st and 10 at their own 27. Now Hall to start the drive. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. In motion right is Wilson. They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. The completion to Riddick. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. But that last throw, Charles, puts him over 15,000 yards passing now for his career.
And Brandon, they're not going to stop the game and give him the game ball here, but that's still a pretty impressive number, and he's got plenty of more good football ahead of him. Although I would say the team should give him a game ball after it's all over.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory right at the 40. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. What a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Last week, of course, the great performance, over 200 yards. He still wants to be fed.
And they should. That's exactly what you should do. I have not yet met a running back that's run for over 200 yards that says the very next week, hey, let's back things up.
Yeah, I don't need it as much.
No, they want it more and more. They're going to be ready to go because they think that's going to happen naturally now.
On 1st down, right back to Hall. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. This defense for the Dolphins, they put together a strong effort last week in the win over Chicago.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball? Or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright?
On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Wilson. That is caught. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now it's Wilson. He dumps this one off here to Hall. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. He's a reigning AFC Offensive Player of the Week, and defensively they have to find an answer for him.
And that's what you would do if you were calling plays, right?
Yeah,
you'd make sure that
absolutely.
he gets targeted. But the thing about it is the route running. That's what makes him so dangerous, is because no matter what is presented defensively, he runs his route with such skill that he's able to go up and get the football first in each and every situation.
They'll look to run with Hall. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jets have got it back to within a score. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Come on.
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
$10-7 our score after one right here on the second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Warriors 70.
Now White. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, 1st down.
And they'll use him out in the backfield and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Cup 19.
On 1st down, it's White. That's caught. Waddle on the left side. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They'll get 13 yards for the second play in a row.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here. These last few plays, they have moved right down the field. And just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll run. Achane. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Top low 18. Check smash.
In motion, Hill.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready?
To throw on 2nd down, here's White. And it's caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal.
And when you run a drag route like this down near the goal line, you're hoping maybe you get an inadvertent pick to set your man free. A lot of people call them natural screens, but this was well defense, and they stopped him for just a short gain.
Rattler. 18 Rattler.
In motion left, Hill.
Hurt.
Achane. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped him, bringing up 4th down.
Jason Sanders for the Dolphins field goal.
The kick by Sanders is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they are winners of 2 straight games as they have climbed back to 500 now on the season.
And you and I both know that this can be a tough team to figure out sometimes, because I remember a few weeks ago you and I having a conversation where we both thought that this was a season that could get away from them pretty quickly. Obviously not.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. Now Wilson. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Throwing is Wilson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a 1st down. In motion left is Wilson. Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
From the 41, here's a 2nd and 5. Taking in left side, it's Wilson. 5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd. Here's 3rd down and 4. In motion right, that's Wilson. Now Wilson off the play fake. Short throw into the hands of Jordan. And he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. And the slot man goes in motion left. Fourth down. Here's Wilson. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down. No problem there. They get the first by plenty on 4th and inches. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there. But they do convert on 4th. Again, Wilson. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Credit the sack to the Oregon Duck, DeForest Buckner. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. From the gun, it's Wilson. Looking deep downfield. This is caught at the 20. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 42 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Play action. Now Wilson. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half. But the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Here's 2nd and 10. Back to the ground with Hall. And they'll get him down right around the 16. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. But keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
They'll come up now 3rd and 9. Wilson. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Jets are an extra point away from moving out in front in the final minute of the half. Koo for the extra point. And this puts him on top by a penny. It's 14-13.
Jets 14, Dolphins 13. Younghoe Koo set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
They'll take over first down 10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. After the interception, here's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
They'll give to Hall. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Again. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. Koo knocks this one through the post, and that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They'll send a receiver in motion left. They snap it at 1. Now Wilson. He finds his man. Complete. It's Wilson.
Complete to number 17, Garrett Wilson. A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
They need 2. Here's third down.
They'll run with Hall. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. Watch out for Hill on the return. 13 yards the tally on the return there. And it'll be Dolphin football.
At their own 26-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
And a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
Let's see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Throw right right side, going to be caught here by Waddle. Down the sideline he goes. And all the way in for the Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins have retaken a third-quarter lead. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him go right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
So the completion good for just 3. And it's second down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Here's Wilson.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph.
And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 79 Broncos. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Dolphin got going a little early. A full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
A run straight ahead with Achane. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Dragon 60. Go street.
In motion left, Hill. Right back to Achane on second down.
It'll be a 5-yard pickup there. So from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8.
Cowboy 80. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Now White. That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown Miami. Jalen Waddle halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Dolphins take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Now a hit and a loose football. And this is picked up by compounding themselves here on the return. They just give up the touchdown, and now they...
Yeah, partner, things are starting to unravel a little bit for them right in front of our eyes. They're going to be looking for some answers, and quickly.
Ready, set.
Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Let's go. 19 Lions. 7 Pirates. 18 Pioneers. Let's go.
To throw, White. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Third quarter from Miami. This is 2nd and 10. They give to Achane on the option. And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. And now an audible here into something else.
19, 18.
On first down, back to Achane. And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll run it. Achane with it. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Devon Achane with career touchdown number 60. And the Dolphins get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
This is 2nd and 8. To throw is Wilson. Short throw into the hands of Jordan. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Straight ahead is Hall. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. Breece Hall. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Breece Hall. His 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Jets 24. Younghoe Koo set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Here's the dangerous Tyreek Hill. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
10 yards on the pickup.
Warriors, 70.
Inches.
Ready.
White looks to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football. It's also Dolphin lead to begin quarter number 4.
Get it. Cougar 19. Ready.
Throwing on first down, White. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got him this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
That's out to the left, flat and complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
Cup 19. Ready.
White. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It's a big play there for Miami. 44 yards.
Here we go.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's White. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Dolphins. From 13 yards out. And the Dolphins are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th-quarter lead. Sanders on for the extra point. And now it's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. A call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Good yardage on the completion there. And when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds.
Ball again on second down.
Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
137 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 35-yard line.
They'll go again with Hall.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Catch is made by Hardman. Touchdown, Jets. Mecole Hardman, 30 yards.
And the Jets are able to cut into that deficit. So this back now to a 10-point spread, and you have to imagine they'll line up and go for 2.
Oh, no question about it. If they can get this to an 8-point game, they can make things awfully interesting here in these last few minutes.
Wilson going to throw for it. And they're going to get the 2. It's caught. So they get the conversion. And now we're back to a 1-score game.
Younghoe Koo set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. This game has really flipped on its head. 2 unanswered touchdowns by the other side, and now they take over here with just a very slim 1-score lead.
And we've seen this how many times now? Teams get a big lead, they go into coast mode, and all of a sudden they're scrambling and battling for a win down the stretch. They've got to put something together right here, otherwise they're in danger of doing the old snatching defeat from the jaws of victory.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now White.
This will be caught. It's Waddle.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Looks like they'll move things around here. Now Achane on 1st and 10.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Again, it's Achane.
Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence and playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
In motion, Hill.
On third down, Achane.
Dances by him.
A good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. 83 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And they get the guard, Jon Runyan.
Here we go.
A full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Lions.
Up the middle, Achane.
And he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage with a penalty flag down. This might push him back further.
Let's go.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18.
From the gun, here's White.
Throw left side, taken in by Hill.
Complete to Tyreek Hill. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 24-yard line.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. An ideal down and distance to try to finish this thing off. 2nd and inches.
Ready.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The putter is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away.
18 Cardinal. Hey, Chris.
Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run.
And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
Down at the 2-yard line. A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's across for a touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
But when you're able to mix run pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Now Hall to start the drive.
And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Two timeouts remaining, but time is of the essence. Down 2 scores. It's 1st and 10.
He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. threading his way through contact. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Franco 80. Go, Riggs, go. Go.
We got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down.
Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
70 Timberwolves.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory.
After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Here's 3rd and 10.
But they'll say it's incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up a screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
The Dolphins will send out the punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit 000.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. On 1st and 10, it's Hall.
And he is going to be stopped here for no gain, and that is going to be the